Love, bro. Like, how do you?
Get better, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Something about this whole ordeal of me breaking my leg made it really difficult to come back to editing this video. But seeing as I'm sat in recovery, I figured I might as well catch you guys up to speed. From this point on and the week it took to get back to England, it was a hell of a journey. And it started with them setting my brake, which is what they're doing now. You can't quite see it, but they're putting a back slab on to support the brake. And then they put my IV in, gave me a little bit of meds, and my friends came down to come and support me. I'm essentially watching my reactions back in real time with the rest of you. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the vlog.
Sorry, guys. I just think it's just it's still a blessing that I could move this much to the point of stressing my foot that much I could break it. You get what I mean? Like I'm at the peak of my physical health. You've got to break a leg. How else would you know that you're giving it 110%? Like, you know, till the wheels fall off. I'm giving it everything, you know. I gave it my all and that's what happened. Promise yourself all that, but God will tell you when the time is, anyway. Anyway, I can be positive about this stuff is because I know God's got me, so I'm not worried. That's such a cruel thing to do. Why would anybody write that on my leg? That is so horrible. Oh, I got a chip on my shoulder for real now.
So it's fine. The only issue is that giving your weight.
Yeah, no, my weight is what? Putting weight on it, weight bearing is heavy. I got a fracture down there as well.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Are you a doctor as well?
No, it wouldn't surprise me because it does it through the pain anyway.
Doc, give us your analysis.
Yeah, it's a tibia fracture.
What's that?
My tibia, which is my main bone of my shin bone.
Dumb it down for us.
The shin bone is just clean fractured, and then just below that, there's another bone that's outside the shin bone, which helps with rotation. That one's gone as well. So they're both just chickup. I reckon they're probably gonna have to plate it. Can't tell if this is like a second fracture at the back. This is where my muscle was inflamed. That's all the inflammation in my muscle there. I was interested about my cortices. It's okay. Fracture.
You making up words?
No.
What's a cortex? What would you say?
The cortices is the middle of the bone. That's the cortex. That's the middle bit. All I can think about is what my parents are gonna say, man. They're gonna be like, "Do you want to fly out there?" I know my daddy probably wanted to fly out straight away. Wait to see what the doctor says, and then I'll call them. That's the best way to do it. Do you know what's funny? Every time I tell people I'm a vet, they show me their pets.
Oh gosh, it's very important with pets. So do your surgery also on cats?
Yeah, surgery on all of them, soft tissue. I don't do orthopedic unless I'm amputating. That's the only time I do orthopedic. Lots of amputations. That's a cute cat. That'd be a very cute cat.
I just wanted to hear what happened.
A CrossFit competition
CrossFit,
last year, yeah, like a CrossFit competition. Last week I did a simulation and my perineal muscle, it felt like there was a little bit of tendonitis there. I had sprained my ankle last year, January, and ever since then I've just been kind of building the muscles, supporting my leg in general. And then last week we did a simulation, I had a bit of tendonitis, so I kind of rested the leg and I've just been stretching it out. It felt better, maybe pain was maybe about a 1 out of 10. So then we started running and then we did the run and you have to do several laps. You do laps, then you go to a station where you push and then you pull and you do things like that. So I did the first kilometre, did the first station, second kilometre, the second station, then on the third kilometre, I could feel it tugging.
What did you feel?
So my perineal muscle didn't feel like any pain anymore. On the inside, it just felt like a tugging, like it was just tugging. That's the best way I can describe it, it was a tugging both anterior and posterior. And then I was like, okay, we're going to stop. Limp. So I started limping a little bit.
It was during running.
Yeah, during running. So during running. So I slowed down. I was like, cool. And I told him, I was like, because he's my partner. He was my partner whilst we were running. So he was catching up with me. And then I said, I think it's gone. And I was like, let me just go again. And I started limping again on there. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going to finish the race on a limp. And then pop. And then put my foot down and then just went bang.
So you did your leg. It was just out of the blue, actually.
Yeah, kind of.
You
Yeah.
didn't twist.
I didn't twist. I just put the weight back down on that foot.
It's a little bit strange, to get the fracture without doing anything like other than running.
Yeah, running.
It should be strong enough for running.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit strange.
When I sprained my ankle, I didn't get diagnosed, but I feel like I might have maybe done something to the collateral ligaments in my ankle.
Also, right now, you mean?
No.
Back
in January.
Yeah.
I think it healed, so I feel like there was a bit of instability in my ankle already.
But the case now is that you have a fracture like right here, and it's like the fracture is not spiral; it's just straight crossover fracture, and it's approximately here, and it's also on the fibula.
Yeah.
So, but the fracture is totally in place.
Okay.
Two options: conservative treatment without surgery, at least 6 weeks without any weight bearing. That also means your muscles will
Atrophies, yeah.
The other option is to do a nailing, put a nail inside.
Like a pin, intramedullary pin.
Intramedullary, you know all this?
I'm a vet.
Okay. Okay. That's another option also. You can walk on it from day one. You have a little bit of pain. But there are always risks with surgery. Infection, anterior knee pain after you get like pain here, chronic pain here. It's possible to remove the nail afterwards, even though if you remove it, sometimes the pain doesn't go away. You can think about it. Where are you from?
London.
London.
I have my European health insurance.
Yeah, there's no problem
So
here.
we'll probably do it here.
Yeah.
If I could do it here, that would be probably the best situation. I figured as well that if I left it conservatively, it will heal, but it's going to take a long time with the callus, and it still might be quite weak on it. And then who's to say I won't break it again, or it won't displace in 2 weeks. Or surgery is another thing of where it's like if I'm putting a pin in, I know that they're going to get the arthritis in the knee and all that sort of stuff.
But you don't have to make the decision right now. You have to answer everything right now. You have this calf up here. Okay, what about the sensation here? Do you have normal sensation?
Yeah, normal sensation.
Can you like your toes also?
I can. No, but it's all making me feel very nervous.
Yeah, I understand. This is not painful.
I need to talk to my parents, see what they think.
Yeah,
and that's the best way to make a decision. I'll probably just stay here, and then maybe I'd probably go for doing surgery. If I treat it conservatively, I know you'll just give me the option because you have to discuss the option.
Yeah, it's totally up to you.
Yeah.
It depends on how if you want the safest option is conservative, probably. I will do everything ready so you can come up to our department.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. I'll talk to my parents and see what they say. Thank you. What was your name again?
Finner.
Finner. Thank you, Finner. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any questions like?
Okay. Thank you, Finner.
We're good. Okay.
Privacy, talk to your parents.
Obviously, yeah, it's there forever. I'm probably gonna get knee pain later on. Probably in the winter or the cold months. My knee's always gonna be that knee that hurts me. I was being logical about it because in my mind, logically, I would just send like somebody to go to surgery. I would just get it done and fix my surgery. I believe that they're good surgeons, of course, because they will do this stuff on the regular. But again, complications are complications, and complications is something that you can't plan for. It's like I didn't plan to break my leg either. But complications can happen. What the chances of them occurring? Very slim, but so is breaking your leg whilst running. If I kept it in a cast and they like proper cast it out, if they've set it and they cast it, it might heal weird, but I'd have to be off my leg for 6 weeks. It will heal as long as it's set, yeah, as long as it's set, it will heal.
How's it looking?
I don't know, man. It looks like I might have to stay here in Denmark to get the surgery done. Do surgery on Monday, then maybe they're discharging by Tuesday, provided everything's okay, God willing. No, thanks guys for hanging about. I'm sorry for expanding the work for the whole day. Me, I'm kind of thinking about death. He's kind of thinking about life.
Life is so beautiful!
Man, it just gets emotional when you think about that. Just that risk, that's all. Like, I doubt it's gonna happen, but it's a possibility. And I don't have a possibility. That's what made me cry, man. Think about my parents whilst I'm under. It's not fair.
Yeah. And your mum's there like. And if your
Both of them.
your pops is just strong.
Yeah, he's just too strong headed.
He's just strong-headed.
He's the one who worries the most. He's the one who always
he's
messes
just
with me all the time,
strong-headed.
man. He's just
Yeah,
really
he's
strong headed.
strong-headed.
But it's like thinking about them whilst I'm under, I don't think that's fair. Because I know what they'd be like.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the joke is that you were able to be thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow! I'll make more jokes about this later.
Yeah, it's hard. You can make all the jokes now, man. Get them out. Because, I swear, if you don't laugh, you cry.
Exactly. Exactly. I remember what you said earlier. You got your own plan, but guess what? I was got something bigger.
Yeah, man, the poster's got the sauce.
I remember what you said when we started this process of HYROX. not doing this for now, we're doing this for the long term.
Yeah, exactly. It's having training for
Simple
life.
as
So.
that. Being upset, yes. You can be upset for long. No.
Upset, bro. The only thing that's making me cry is the fear of surgery. This is also why I'm like so adamant on bringing the best version of myself to work.
It's too sharp fast.
Because, like, you know, you come to work and I just think that you just want your doctor to be on form, innit? And that's all I think about is like, because even now, the only thing that would make me like even more, if Finnar came in here and said, yeah, there's risks, but I get you. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you just want your doctor to be on form. I try my best to like, bring the best version of myself to work. But... Good lord, man. I can't fly with the circular car.
No, because if it swells, compartments.
Yeah, that's where the compartment. Okay. So then but I can still go back to London. I don't
Yeah,
find different
train or
ways,
something.
train or something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, adventure.
Let's take that later on. It's swollen now. If you circulate it right now, it's not a good idea. It can swell a little bit more. We have to wait a few days. More details tomorrow morning, and then we'll see like if they have any other opinion.
That's the main thing, because my parents are thinking about flying out for me, to help me. I'm just thinking about how long they'd be here for, but then we get the train back, realistically. Because now the risk of flying is not necessarily the leg room, it's the pressure of the plane. Right?
Yeah, the pressure is with the circular cast. The pressure is an issue.
And
But
that's
if we do it airplane friendly, cut it open in the middle,
It might.
it's not that stable, but it's airplane friendly.
But then we've lost the whole point of getting the class in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Very good. See you. Okay. Bye.
I'm tired. You guys go, man. It gives you time. You guys go, man. It'll move me about. I can check in. I can check out. Yeah, check out. You can do what you need to do. Chill
Get
in.
your key.
Get my bag. My room key. Oh, bro. The comebacks are better than the setback still.
Come back.
I just lay here, look at the ceiling, and think about all my decisions. The ceiling, you're so. That is terrible. When you point to the ceiling, that is hilarious. Yeah, guys, we should go get a picture together, man. Pop the phone over there and do it for the thumbnail. Lawrence, get in this, man.